Good afternoon, everyone, and, welcome to the Center for Spiritual Living, Antelope Valley, for everybody who's here in person and everybody who is watching online. And my name is Joan McLaughlin, and I'm the practitioner on duty today. And So welcome to the Center for Spiritual Living, Antelope Valley. Wherever you are on your spiritual path, you are embraced here. We believe that we are co-creators with the divine and that you can change your life by changing your mind and your vibration. Ernest Holmes is the founder of our philosophy, and we teach universal truths distilled from the world's spiritual teachings, whether they be from the Bible, Buddhism, Deepak Chopra, Marianne Williamson's, or the sutras of the yoga. Yeah, we embrace everyone here. And we're having a wonderful service today. Our guest speaker is Kathy Lyons from the Granada Hills congregation. Yay! Okay, and I said I am the practitioner on duty, and I and my fellow practitioners are available for prayer after the service, and we're calling it now a 2-minute tune-up. So it's for if you need anything that needs to be healed, we are here to heal and to pray. And for the announcements, give a hand for Aaron. Well, not yet. Okay. Yeah, just.
All right. Hi, everybody. All right, our announcements. First, one that's not on here, is that everybody knows Joanne, who does an amazing job in our kitchen. She's going to be out for a few months. She had a little knee surgery, I think. And so we are looking for someone who would like to, on a temporary basis, feels called to help in that area. We need someone to set up the snacks and to break it down and do all that. And I've also found if you don't feel called, you may be looking for your calling. And if you try this, it may become your calling. So we're really looking for someone willing to say yes. So you can talk to Espy after the service, and she will help you out. And if there's a line of people that want to help, we can share it. All right, workshops and classes. Sunday after service on January 19th, special guest Reverend Valerie Reeves will present a New Year's Intentions workshop. Have fun while getting excited for the new year. Get a clear vision of your intentions and how to embody them every day. With your love donation, this workshop will help you gain the tools to manage doubts and pursue your aspirations with newfound clarity and purpose. Renee Cornwell will be teaching the Foundations class. This certificated class starts on Thursday, January 23rd from 6 to 8:30 p.m. And certificated means it counts towards being a practitioner. In this 10-week class, you'll get a deeper understanding of the spiritual philosophy behind science of mind. This class is required to become a practitioner and to be on the board. The sign-up sheet is on the back table. The cost is $240, which includes the workbook for the certificate, and the certificate. Current events. Monday, January 13th is Stacy's full moon sound bath at 7 p.m. Experience this immersive meditation experience for only $20 love donation. Sonically connect to the moon and enjoy the amazing sound of the crystals singing sound bowls. On Tuesday, January 21st from 6 to 7:30, the monthly men's group meets. It is facilitated by our core council president, Frank Williams. It meets the third Tuesday of every month. The purpose of this group is to provide a safe, confidential space for men to gather and share their experience, fellowship, strength, wisdom with peers. Reverend Jessica Fish has a Zoom bereavement support group that meets the fourth Sunday of every month. I lost it here. The next meeting is on January 25th from 1 to 3. The link information is on our website. It's in the weekly email bulletin, and it's in paper on the back table in the brochure. On Sunday, January 26th, our Authentically Me women's group meets at 3 p.m. Discover the fun that awaits you. It is a safe space for you to heal, recover, regroup, recharge, and to be seen. It meets once a month on the fourth Sunday. Every moment is designed to bring joy and laughter into your life. Mark your calendars for the Spanish language study group. It meets the first Wednesday of every month from 6 to 7:30. The next meeting is February 5. And then all that in Spanish is, I'm not going to say it. I could try. El grupo? Oh, no. The compassionate care team. If you know someone in our spiritual community that is having health challenges in the hospital or is otherwise in need of support, please contact Joan McLaughlin. Is anyone here for the first time? Yeah. Welcome. And since every moment is new, I think we're all here for the first time right now. We have many ways to keep you informed. You can sign up for our weekly email bulletin. You can go to our website, the longest one in internet history, centerforspiritualliving.com. For those of you who still like paper, there's a brochure in the back and also on the bulletin board in Friendship Hall. So as Joan said, our practitioners offer personal private prayer after the service. So if you want prayer, come on forward. There's going to be people here to help you out. If you don't and you just want to go eat the snacks, then exit quietly through the back. Thank you.
Thank you.
Green light.
Thank you. There's a lot going on in the world today. And right here in our own hearts, in our own community, there's a lot going on. So if you could just join me in a collective breath of knowing that life is good all the time. And no matter what we're going through, if we can just remember that there's always good. There's always good in everything. So we're going to swing wide some doors. Ooh, swing wide the doors, the time is right. Swing wide the doors to let in the light. Bring in the dawn for humankind. Swing wide the doors of this heart of mine. Here we go now. Swing wide the doors, the time is right. Swing wide the doors to let in the light. Bring in the dawn for humankind. Swing wide the doors of this heart of mine. I'm going to sing that again. I'm not holding it in anymore. I'm gonna shout it out loud. I understand now what I'm here for and what this life is about. It's about love, it's about laughter, it's about comfort and smiles. It's about love, it's about kindness, it's about hearts open wide. It's about love, it's about passion, it's about taking a chance. It's about love, it's about service, it's about lending a hand, lending a hand. Swing wide the doors, the time is right. Swing wide the doors to let in the light. Bring in the dawn for humankind. Swing wide the doors of this heart of mine. I'm not holding it in anymore. Shout it out. I'm gonna shout it out loud. I understand now what I'm here for this life is about. It's about love, it's about laughter, it's about comfort and smiles. It's about love, it's about kindness, it's about hearts open wide. It's about love, it's about passion, it's about taking a chance. It's about love, it's about service, it's about lending a hand. It's about love, it's about laughter, it's about comfort and smiles. It's about love, it's about kindness, it's about hearts open wide. It's about love, it's about passion, it's about taking a chance. It's about love, it's about service, it's about lending a hand. Lending a hand, oh, swing wide the doors, the time is right. Swing wide the doors to let in the light. Bring in the dawn for humankind. Swing wide the doors of this heart of mine. Swing wide the doors, the time is right. Woo! Swing wide the doors to let in the light. Bring in the dawn for humankind. Swing wide the doors of this heart of mine. Swing wide the doors of this heart of mine.
Okay, Miriam is coming up to assist me to light the candles. We're doing this ceremony, lighting the flames of faith, a call to service. We perform this ceremony to promote the universal consciousness of life, which acknowledges that all people and all faiths, all sentient beings come from the one great universal presence, which we call spirit. Fundamental to this truth is the unifying nature of all religious thought and experience, which we honor here today. We light the first candle for the Tao, honoring the universal path of harmony and equilibrium, the natural way. We light the second candle for the shamanic traditions, honoring the beliefs and practice of all indigenous peoples, the way of primal spirituality. We light the third candle for Hinduism, honoring the path of knowledge, action, and devotion. We light the fourth candle for Judaism, honoring the ethical path of living by sacred law. We light the fifth candle for all forms of Buddhism, honoring the Four Noble Truths and the path of compassion. We light the sixth candle for all forms of Christianity, honoring the Christ consciousness as the path of love. We light the seventh candle for all forms of Islam, honoring the path of submission to the will of God as the highest calling. We light the eighth candle for the universalistic religion of Baha'i, honoring the path of unity and peace. We light the ninth candle for all forms of New Thought, honoring the metaphysical path of mental healing through the practice of universal spiritual principles. We light the 10th candle for all those who are as yet unaware of spirit in their lives, and for the space we are holding for them here at the center. As we light the healing candles, please put silently into the light the names of anyone you wish to experience the healing flame of God's eternal love. Okay. My reading this afternoon is from This Thing Called You by Ernest Holmes. My knowledge that the great I Am is ever available gives me increasing capacity to draw upon it and to become inwardly aware of the presence of Spirit. Through the quiet contemplation of the omni-action of Spirit, I learn to look quietly and calmly upon every false condition, seeing through it to the other side of the invisible reality, which molds conditions and recreates all of my affairs after a more nearly divine pattern. With a penetrating spiritual vision, I can dissipate the obstruction, remove the obstacle, dissolve the wrong condition. Standing still, I can watch the sure salvation of the law. I now claim health instead of sickness, wealth instead of poverty, happiness instead of misery. Every thought or fear of limitation is removed from my consciousness. I know that my word transmutes every energy into constructive action, producing health, harmony, and success. And just keeping those words in mind. Just gently close your eyes and go within. And just recognizing the power and presence of God. And this is the power of light, the power of love, the power of peace, the power of health, healing, and wholeness. And I know that this power and presence of God is within me. It is within every person who has come to this service this afternoon, and every person who is viewing online, and to the further community, and every sentient being on this planet. And I just bless the proceedings of this service, and I know that God speaks beautifully through Kathy Lyons to deliver a message which is well received by all those who are open to receive her words of spirit. And I just bless everybody involved in this service, the sound technicians, the musicians, the practitioners, and everyone who has come here to serve. And I know that everything evolves perfectly in divine right order. And I'm so grateful to be a part of all of this that I just simply let go, and I let God, and I allow it to be, as we say together, and so it is. Amen.
Battery. Today I choose. We have choice. What do I want my day to be? I choose. What do I want to feel today? I choose. What do I want to be today? I choose. I choose. I choose. I'll choose. choose to be grateful, so grateful today. I choose to be grateful, grateful today. I choose to be grateful, so grateful today. I choose to be grateful, grateful today. I choose to be happy, so happy today. I choose to be happy, happy today. I choose to be peaceful, so peaceful today. I choose to be peaceful, peaceful. Whatever I choose is how my day's gonna be. I claim what I want, 'cause it's all up to me. Today, I choose to be loving, so loving today. I choose to be loving, loving today. I choose to be joyful, so joyful today. I choose to be joyful, joyful today. I choose today. I choose today. I choose today. I choose whatever I choose is how my day's gonna be. I claim what I want, 'cause it's all up to me. It's all up to me, all today. I choose to be thankful, so thankful today. I choose to be thankful, thankful today, today. I choose to be grateful, so grateful today, today. I choose to be grateful, 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 grateful every day. Grateful, 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 grateful.
Okay, I'm very pleased to introduce our guest speaker today. Her name is Kathy Lyons, and she is a staff minister at the Granada Hills Center for Spiritual Living. And she wanted me to bring up the fact that she is very passionate about, she is in charge of the animal ministry at her church, and animals are very dear to her heart. And so can you all give a great big hand for Kathy Lyons.
Good afternoon. Can you hear me? Great, great. I'm so thrilled to be here. It's an honor. I'm a friend of Reverend Jessica Fish, and she recommended me to be a guest speaker, so it's a great honor. And this month, the global CSL theme is, yes. Yeah, okay, thank you, great, great. The global theme is stretching to greater possibilities. And what I love about this teaching is that I'm always wanting to stretch to greater possibilities, stretching to new experiences, sometimes stretching out of my comfort zone. And I love the affirmation this week. I embrace divine guidance and the profound peace it brings. This week, all the CSL, or most of the CSL centers, study the topic in Roman numeral 2 in the Science of Mind textbook, the way it works. Do you know the way it works? Anybody? It works through us. It's not a God out there, giving stuff to us. We stretch our belief, our consciousness for greater good, and that's what we receive. I never liked the idea that God out there, that superior, judgmental father figure in the sky. And I didn't like the idea either of God was always referred to as he. I mean, what about she? I even remembered thinking about that when I went to Sunday school as a little girl. Can't God be a girl as well? And so I like that idea of this spirit that we call God, first cause, infinite essence, whatever we want to call it, is something that expresses through me, that God indwells everywhere and is everywhere present. On page 37 of the Science of Mind textbook, Ernest Holmes says, the thing works for us by working through us, always. So I love the idea of being a co-creator with God. But I'll be honest, when I first heard this concept about being a co-creator, and at the time things in my life were not going well, I thought, what do you mean? I caused these things? But what I learned, it's not about blame. And at the time, because things weren't going well in my life, both personally and professionally, this would have been in the late 80s, I was willing to be open. I knew whatever I was doing before in my life, and I was unhappy, it wasn't working for me. So I decided, or working through me, I decided I'm going to be open to this. I'm going to see how it works. Ernest Holmes says in the 365 Days of Science of Mind, he says, we are chemists in a laboratory of the infinite. What then shall we recreate? So I decided to test this teaching kind of like a science experiment. I was going to change my thinking, learn these principles, learn about spiritual mind treatment, and see how it worked through me. And I believe that it's not only changing the mental beliefs, as Ernest Holmes says, change your thinking, change your life. But what I really felt was important too is to go from the head to the heart. This is something that I've learned, that we can think about things and do affirmations, but for me, embodying something at a heartfelt level, it was also important. Self-help writer Robin Norwood wrote, healing always involves a change of heart and therefore an expansion of consciousness. And I like that idea of having a change of heart. When I first learned about this teaching, I needed to have a change of heart, willing to change the way I was thinking and the way I was handling my life. And what it did was expand my capacity to learn new things and believe differently. And also what I've learned is we often talk about visualization, about visualizing our perfect results, which is great. But it's also getting into a feeling level, really feeling how would it feel, what it would be like to have that experience. And I remember having this experience, and it was before I even learned about spiritual principles. At the time, I lived in an apartment, and around the corner was an office building. And when I'd take my walks, I would think, gee, wouldn't this be awesome to work in this office and be able to walk to work? And I would think about this, but also I was really thinking about this, imagining walking to work, not having to use my car and spend money on gas and be able to walk home to eat lunch. And I really got into this. And a few years later, after I had left a job I no longer liked and signed up for a temp agency, I ended up getting a job a temp assignment, a long-term temp assignment in that same building. I was doing what I had imagined a few years before, walking to work and, not using the car. And I remember how therapeutic that was. I was just separated from a marriage, and I had been feeling a lot of stress, and I thought, gee, this is really great. And after that assignment was over, I used the same concept of letting God work through me. I wanted a permanent job. And so somebody told me about making a list of what I wanted in a job. And I made a list of what I wanted, which was administrative assistant. I had a salary of that or better, San Fernando Valley, and I also included in my list to be near retail because I often like to do errands on my lunch break. And I went to an employment agency. This was what they used back then in the late 80s. And I got sent on an interview in a building that was next to the Sherman Oaks Galleria, a popular mall back in the 80s and 90s. There again, and somehow my word got into law. It's like we have an idea. It's almost like working in a garden. We plant a seed of what it is we desire, and that put it in that creative soil, which is the law or the subjective mind, and then it comes to fruition. So that's why it's always good to plant seed ideas of what we really desire. That time I got that job where I walked for work, I had planted a seed, even though without knowing it. I planted a seed, and it came to fruition, what I really desired. So I think that this teaching, too, when I first got into it, I remember when I realized how the law works, how God works through me. I joined the Glendale Church of Religious Science. I wanted to go to every Sunday talk. I bought the tapes and listened to during the week, and then I took the classes. As soon as the foundations class came available, I wanted to sign up. I had a clear intention. I wanted this teaching to work through me. I was ready, and because it's like that scientific experiment, it proved itself to me. And I found, too, one of the great things to make the best use of this teaching is to play full on in the center where you're going. Take the classes, get a practitioner. That was another thing. When I first joined the Glendale Church, I hired a practitioner. And at the time, I was desiring new friends. And there's a chapter in the Science of Mind book, The Law of Attraction, and Ernest Holmes talks about being a friend to the whole world. As Emerson said, to have a friend, to be a friend. And the practitioner did treatment for me, and I ended up making lifelong friends at the Glendale Church. And it was like I just connected with people. It wasn't like I was trying to, like I'm going to go try to pursue a friendship. And of course we move our feet, but whatever it was, I intuitively knew where to go, who to talk to. That's where divine guidance comes in, embracing divine guidance. A lot of times, intuitively we'll know where to go, who to talk to. Of course, we use resources out there. God works through all resources, but I find when I do spiritual mind treatment, let it work through me, I will intuitively know where to go, what to do, who to talk to. So trust that divine guidance, and that's something that I've learned to trust. It's almost like having an inner GPS. I used a GPS on my phone to find my way here. But we have that divine GPS within, that spirit within, can express through me, as me, to what I need to do, where I want to go. And when I trust that, I have that peace. I will share a little bit, too, how I let God express through me. After I took my ministerial exams, I passed it, but I wasn't sure what I wanted to do. I knew that pulpit ministry wasn't an interest with me, but I wanted to serve some way as a minister. And I had been grappling, what do I do? How will I have my ministry look? Asking other people. And then I decided I needed to become a minister because I had kept procrastinating. So I had to go within. What is my passion? What do I like to do? What am I good at? And I went within, I had somebody treat for me, and I was surfing around on the internet, and I think I typed in the word chaplain, and this animals chaplain ministry website came up. And it was wow, it was revealed, that's what I want to do. I love spiritual principles, I love spiritual mind treatment, and I love animals. I have 2 cats at home, and I knew right then and there that was what I desired, and so I applied for ministry, and I eventually became ordained. And I just love talking to people who who also love animals, who have this passion. And I enjoy doing animal blessings, memorials, grief support for people grieving. A lot of times people don't realize our pets, or I don't like to say pets because they're more family, that our animal family, that they are family. And when somebody loses their beloved companion, they need grief support just like anybody else. A lot of times, too, they need to have guidance on if it's time to say goodbye to their beloved animal, and I'm supportive with that. So I just love doing animal kinship. I found what I wanted, and that was because letting God work through me to guide and direct me. And I will also say, too, that that's how I've let Spirit work through me. And this last week in the Los Angeles area, it's been challenging. And I had to keep saying that affirmation. I embrace divine guidance, and it gives me profound peace, because I really needed to tune into inner guidance. I thought I was going to have to evacuate, and I had to tune, what do I need to take? And there are resources that tell that online, and how do I get, making sure my cats would be safe. And I also realized this last week that I have so much gratitude for what I do have, and I think, how does this thing going on, what do I do? How can I serve? I did donate some clothes, and somebody was collecting. I think, too, when we see people suffering, it's like Helen Keller said, the world might be full of suffering, but there's people overcoming it. And so I believe, too, I extend loving kindness on what I can do to be of service to help alleviate suffering. So I just want to say, too, that accepting greater good in any way, whether it's finances, career, and health, that we can enjoy life's blessings, that we can, whatever we desire, we can expand and welcome new good. And so please join me and take a breath. So right now, I'll speak in the first person, so each one here and online can pray to themselves. I recognize this power, this presence, which is God, and that God is all the wonderful things of life, of love, health, wealth, creativity, guidance, direction, protection, and peace. And I am one with God, one with its love, health, wealth, creativity, divine guidance, direction, and peace. And so right now, I speak my word. I speak my word just knowing that I allow that God's presence, this thing itself, to work through me, as me, of whatever I desire, whether it's loving relationships, financial freedom and wealth, health and vitality, creative expression, right and perfect livelihood. And I know right now that I am always divinely guided, directed, and protected. And I speak knowing that anybody involved with any of the fires, that they are divinely guided, directed, protected, that divine restoration is taking place, and that I'm guided on how I can extend loving kindness to each and every person, and knowing right now that I just have this peace because I embody that divine guidance right here, right now. And so how grateful I am, how deeply grateful and appreciative I am to be blessed with whatever I desire, with greater good of love, health, wealth, creativity. I give thanks that I'm always, and everyone around me and in this community is divinely guided, directed, and protected. And I give thanks that all firefighters and anybody involved in this recovery of fires, that they are divinely blessed. And with gratitude, faith, trust, and conviction, I release my word to the law. I know it is done, I know it is so, and together we say, and so it is.
And you can hear me, yes. Can we share one more round of applause for Kathy? Because you touched on many things that my heart was already feeling and thinking about, and thank you for reminding me. This, or something better. This or something better is waiting for me. I know that this or something better is the key that will set my heart free. I'm gonna let go of control. I'm gonna get out of my way. The universe stands up to meet me, to claim my highest form of good. I know that this or something better is waiting for me. I know that this or something better is the key that'll set my heart free. I'm tired of playing it small, of doing what I think I should. The universe stands up to meet me, to claim my highest form of good. I know that this or something better is waiting for me. I know that this or something better is the key that will set my heart free. Yeah, I know it. I claim it. I know it. I claim it. I have it right now. I know it. I claim it. I have it right now. I know it. I claim it. I have it right now. I know it. I claim it. I have it right now. And this or something better is waiting for me. I know that this or something better is the key that will set my heart free. I'm gonna say yes to my dreams. Let my imagination soar. I know that I have gifts that I must use, and that is what I was put here for. I know that this or something better is waiting for me. I know that this, yeah, or something better, y'all, that'll set my heart free. I know it, I claim it, I have it right now. I know it, I claim it, I have it right. Sing out, sing out. I know it, I claim it, I have it right now. I know it, I claim it, I have it right now. And this or something better. Let me hear you now. This or something better, something better now. This or something, this or something better. What you wanna be now? I'm saying that. What you wanna do, what you wanna be. What you wanna be, what you wanna see. What you wanna do, what you wanna be. What you gonna do right now? What you wanna be, what you wanna be. What you wanna do, what you wanna be. What you wanna be, what you wanna see. What you gonna do right now? What you wanna do, what you wanna be. So something better. I claim it, this or something better. Hey, yes, what you gonna do right now? This or something better. We get to choose. We get to choose.
Okay, thank you, Dana. Okay, now is our time of conscious giving. If you take your gifts, your tithes and offerings and hold them over your heart. And as we read together, today I give in love and joy from the overflow of abundance in my life. My gift goes forward to bless and uplift, fulfilling the purpose of our spiritual community. Lives are transformed. I am grateful, and so it is.
Okay. So really, to stay on track, it's easy. 3 little words. You just need 3 little words. Find your own 3 little words. It's a group of phrase, whatever it means to you in your heart and your soul. Push you forward, move you through. Let you relax and let go. Stay centered. Get back to what's real. 3 little words. Karen Drucker. I know 3 little words that can mean so much, give me power every day. These 3 little words can heal my life and help me get out of my way. Anytime I hit a roadblock, this is what I say: life is good, let it go, play full out, yes I can. Tell me more to know what you're thinking. I am blessed, truly grateful. Be here now, holy present. I love you, yes I do. I know the words that I say will determine the way that my life is meant to be. When I say what I feel, then I make it so real to manifest my destiny. I just think about what I'm saying. That's the magic key. Life is good, I just claim it. Let it go, release and surrender. Play full out, go for it now. Yes I know, I can. Tell me more, I wanna know what you're thinking. I am blessed, I'm truly grateful. Be here now, holy present. I love you, yes I do. When I trust my heart to say what's on my mind, the truth will be revealed. It happens every time. Words can heal my soul, words can help me through. My words determine what I think and feel and do. Woo! Life is good, I just claim it. Let it go, release and surrender. Play full out, wanna go for it now. Yes I can. I know I can. Tell me more, I wanna know what you're thinking. I am blessed, I'm truly grateful. Be here now, holy present. I love you, yes I do. Life is good, let it go, playful out. Yes, I can. Tell me more. I am blessed. Be here now. I love you. Yes, I do. Life is good.
I'll just claim it.
Let it go.
Release and surrender.
Playful out. Yes, I can. I know I can. Wanna know what you're thinking.
I am blessed.
Truly grateful.
Be here now.
Holy presence.
I love you.
Yes, I do. Life is good. Let it go. Let it go now.
Playful out.
Yeah.
Yes, I can.
Yes, I can.
Tell me more.
I wanna know what you're thinking.
I am blessed.
Truly grateful.
Be here now.
Holy presence.
I love
I
you.
love you. Yes, I do.
Life is good. Life is good.
Let it go. Playful out. Yes, I can. Tell me more. I am blessed. Be here now. I love you.
So let's just take a breath as we bless these beautiful tithes, and as I recognize that this power of God, that God is the source of all supply and money is God in action. And so I just know and affirm right here, right now, that as I give, I receive, that the law of circulation is active in my life right now. I know that as I have given, I am so grateful and blessed that the center is thriving and flourishing, and because I give and receive and this wealth circulates through me, that I am also blessed in every aspect of life, of finances, as well as health, relationships, creativity. I am so blessed. I just give thanks that I am so blessed, and the center is blessed, and everyone is blessed. And so it is. Amen.
Now, if you'll all make a circle around the sanctuary. Okay, and just don't take hands yet. Just hold your hands towards the person next to you. And just look at everybody around you, and recognizing your fellow congregants. Repeat after me. We know who you truly are. You are a unique way that Spirit is expressing. We love you. We appreciate you. We thank God for you. Welcome home. Okay, now if you'll all join hands for the peace song.